This episode of Dan 3.0 is brought to you by Carbonite Online Backup.
Hola mundo, Spanish.
Super special thanks to YouTube username Bob Vlogging for teaching me how to do that.
And super sincere apology for forgetting to do that in Friday's episode. A whole bunch of you called me out in the comments section, and I have no excuse other than that I just forgot. Well, and that I was up at 4:45 a.m. to be on the radio show with Tad Shackles. Remember I did that last episode?
That's too early to remember things.
Anywho, it is Sunday, and honestly, this weekend I've been feeling kind of down. I mean, it's been a good weekend. I've gotten some stuff done, and I found some time to relax, but just being new in this city, I don't know that many people, and it's just kind of lonely. And I've actually felt this way the past couple of weekends. It's like during the week, I'm working so hard pumping out episodes of Dan 3.0, keeping myself busy. I don't even notice, but when I actually have a chance to sit back and breathe, it's like I don't know anyone here. But no, I really am okay. I called my mom this morning. I wished her a happy birthday. It's my mom's birthday. It's also Mewtwo's birthday. I was browsing Reddit and I noticed that. That's kind of funny. But anyway, she told me to keep my chin up, and she ordered me to get some Chinese food tonight. So I am going to do that. And right now, I am going to ride my bike to the ocean because, I mean, first of all, you guys just seem to want me to keep riding my bike, but on top of that, nothing lifts my spirits quite like reminding myself that I'm just a short bike ride away from the ocean. Montage!
I made it to the beach. Pretty sweet.
Hey there, I'm looking to order some food.
What can I get for you?
I'd like the Szechuan beef, an order of vegetable pot stickers, and one large order of steamed rice.
Oh, so good. Mama Brown knows what's up. Thanks, Mom. So the last time I rode my bike down to the ocean, you'll recall, was 2 weeks ago at the beginning of Reduce My Ecological Footprint Week. Now, Reduce My Ecological Footprint Week was a week where I essentially just wasn't allowed to use my car. I got by using the bus and my bike and by walking places. And the week came and went, and I mean, it really wasn't all that bad not having a car, but I haven't taken the time to give Reduce My Ecological Footprint Week any sort of sense of closure. Beyond just not using my car for a week, I also asked for tips from you guys as to how I might reduce my ecological footprint even further. And you've given excellent tips, and I want to highlight some of them right now. YouTube username Thoughtumentary, what say you?
Hey Dan, and anyone else who's watching my video. Here's some easy ways that you can reduce your carbon footprint. Change all the light bulbs in your house to compact fluorescent. You'll save about $30 during the lifetime of each bulb. Just make sure that you recycle the bulbs when they go out because they contain mercury, which is bad.
Alright, this is something I've actually been in the habit of doing for quite a while, but let's just go around the apartment and make sure all the bulbs are fluorescent. All these bulbs, check out. Bulb in my closet looks good. I know you can't see that one, but I distinctly remember putting a fluorescent in there. Bathroom is fluorescent. Hallway is fluorescent. Entryway is fluorescent. Kitchen is fluorescent. Study is fluorescent. And, oh dear, that's not a fluorescent. We must change it. One of them already was fluorescent, but yeah, cool. So as it turns out, I only had one non-fluorescent bulb in my entire apartment. But hey, I mean, it's still an improvement, right? Okay, so that was tip number 1 from Thoughtumentary. Tip number 2 from Thoughtumentary, another good one. Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
Bring a canvas bag when you go shopping. Did you know it takes a plastic bag 100 years to decompose in a landfill? That's a long time.
Oh, I've got just the things. I got them at VidCon, these VidCon bags. Yeah, they'll work very nicely. And I really will use those. I mean, there are a lot of grocery stores walking distance from where I'm at, so they will come in handy and help protect the environment. Excellent tip. Our next tip comes from YouTube username Trevor Unknown. Roll that clip.
Hey Dan, what's up? I had an idea for your Stay Green thing. I saw a comment in the car video, no car, that you should get a recyclable coffee cup because you got coffee in the video.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of funny that in the Reduce My Ecological Footprint video, I was using a non-reusable coffee mug. But I'll tell you what, never again. I just ordered 25 travel mugs with this logo on them. See that? Pretty neat. I'll definitely keep one for myself, and then with the other 24, I'll probably just send them to random people who send me stuff for my wall. And now finally, we have a video response from YouTube username MoatSomewhere. Take it away.
Hi Dan, so I have 2 tips for you for making a smaller ecological footprint. The first one is eating only vegetarian food for the rest of the week, and the second one is try not to keep your computer and television on standby. Hope you accept the challenge. Bye.
Okay, I'm just gonna be honest here. I have absolutely no idea what the second thing she said was. I mean, don't get me wrong, I totally understand English is not her first language and she speaks far better English than I do Svenska, but I've watched it like 12 times. And try not to keep my computer anti-levisional standby? Anyway, the first thing she suggests is that I should go vegetarian at least for a week, and in that, she is not alone in her thinking. There have actually been quite a few highly rated tasks suggesting that I should try out being a vegetarian for a little while. So not this week, but next week, starting next Sunday for 7 days, I'm gonna try my hand at not having any meat. I've never done this before. I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Nebraska, where we like our corn and our potatoes and our meat and our football. So I don't even know where to start with this, and I was wondering if you guys might be able to help me out. I have a crock pot. I have an oven. I've got a refrigerator. I've got a microwave. But I do not have any vegetarian recipes. So I was wondering if you would be so kind, if any of you watching have a favorite vegetarian recipe that is delicious, nutritious, and fairly simple and straightforward to prepare, because I'm not a particularly great cook. If you'd post a video response at some point in the next week teaching me how to make it, that'd be just awesome. And if you don't post a video response, well, then I starve to death. My life is in your hands, dude. My life is in your hands. This episode of Dan 3.0 has been brought to you by Carbonite. Look, I hate to be a Debbie Downer here, but statistically speaking, at some point in your life, you're probably gonna have some sort of a computer disaster. Your computer's either gonna crash, or get damaged, or be stolen, or die in a fire. And while, yeah, it sucks to lose the computer itself, it sucks even more to lose all of the stuff, all of the files that were saved on it. If, however, you have Carbonite Online Backup, that crappy situation can easily be avoided. Carbonite backs up your files automatically and safely off-site so that they're easy to get back in case of an emergency. Carbonite costs just $55 a year for unlimited backup to your PC or Mac, and if you use the offer code POGOBAT to start a 15-day free trial, you will receive 2 months free should you eventually decide to buy. All of the details can be found at carbonite.com. Check it out and keep your files safe and secure. Anywho, that just about does it for me for today. Thank you oh so very much for watching this episode of Dan 3.0. I hope you'll tune in again on Wednesday. Now, check out the old outro. If you like what you just saw, if Dan put you in a state of awe, subscribe to him and click the orange button. It really means something. If you'd do that, that'd be really cool.